For what, the last decade or so, the biggest question on the internet has always been, how do I rank on Google? Well, guess what? That question is quickly becoming kind of obsolete. The whole game of how we find information is changing right under our feet, and there's a new way to measure success. So let's dive into the future of search, AI visibility. I want you to really think about this for a second, because this isn't some far-off future scenario. It's happening right now. Just think about your own day. How many times do you find yourself just asking your phone or a smart speaker or even ChatGPT for a quick, direct answer instead of typing a bunch of keywords into a search bar? That little shift in behavior, it's not just a trend, it's completely rewriting the rules for what it means to be seen online. And this slide just lays it all out perfectly. On the left, you've got the old way, the dance we all know so well. You search, you get that list of 10 blue links, and then you do all the work, right? Clicking around, comparing, trying to piece together the answer yourself. But the new way on the right is a total game changer. We just ask a question, and the AI does all that heavy lifting for us, handing us a single, neat summary. It's easy, it's fast, and it's a huge deal for anyone who depends on people discovering them through search.
Okay, so let's be really clear about what's going on. We are officially moving past a world that's dominated by 10 blue links. In this first part, we're going to break down exactly how search, as we've always known it, is going through this massive radical change.
So here it is, the first big consequence that anyone with a website needs to wrap their head around. When an AI just gives you the answer directly, the user's journey pretty much stops right there. I mean, why would they click through to your site? They've already got what they needed. This means that the one metric that has powered the internet economy for years, organic clicks, is probably going to start going down. And this, well, this is a pretty harsh reality check. If an AI spits out an answer and your brand isn't mentioned or cited in it, then for that person, in that moment, you might as well not even exist. You're not just lower on the list, you're not on the list at all. You've been filtered out before a customer even gets a chance to see you. All right, so you're probably thinking, great, so is all that SEO I've been doing for the past 10 years totally useless now? And the answer is a big fat no. Actually, that work is more important than ever. But, and this is a big but, it's now just the starting line. Let's talk about why that SEO foundation is absolutely critical, but just isn't enough anymore. You know this stuff. For years, we've all been obsessed with these things, right? Keyword rankings, getting more organic traffic, boosting that click-through rate, building backlinks. This has been the playbook for getting seen by search engines, and it is still 100% critical for one really important reason. Because here's the secret sauce. Those AI engines, they use crawlers to learn about the world. Think of things like OpenAI's GPT bot. And what are they looking for? Well-structured, technically solid, authoritative websites that they can easily crawl and understand. So all your traditional SEO work, that's what makes your content eligible to even be in the running for an AI's answer. It's the price of admission. But just getting in the door isn't a guarantee that you'll be chosen. There's a new gatekeeper in town, the AI model itself. And believe me, it plays by a completely different set of rules. This is where the old playbook starts to show its age. This chart just lays out the whole shift so clearly. You know, with traditional SEO, the goal was simple: rank in the search results. And we measure that with things like your keyword position or your click-through rate. But with AI optimization, the goal is totally different. It's to appear in the answer itself. And the metric for that? Something we're calling the AI visibility score. And maybe the biggest shift of all is how you prove your own authority. It's not just about backlinks anymore. It's about getting direct AI citations and mentions. It's a whole new way of thinking about success. So, if the goals are different and the way we measure success is different, then our strategy has to change too, right? That brings us to the playbook for this new world of AI optimization. The one thing you really need to get is this new North Star, the AI visibility score. It's actually a pretty simple idea, but the implications are huge. Instead of just asking, hey, am I ranking #1 on Google? The new question is, how often is my brand showing up as the answer across all these different AI platforms? And getting a good score means using a whole new set of tactics. You've got stuff like narrative tracking, which is basically figuring out how AI is talking about you and then fixing it if it's wrong. You've got prompt insights, which is about finding out the real questions your customers are asking these AI tools. And then there's AI content gaps. This is a huge one. It's about finding topics an AI doesn't know much about, which gives you a golden opportunity to become its go-to source. So look, this is not about taking everything you know about SEO and throwing it in the trash. Not at all. The future is about putting these two worlds together. It's about building one unified strategy to make sure you show up wherever your customers are looking, whether that's a Google search page or an AI chat box. So how do you actually do this? It really boils down to these three things. First, double down on that traditional SEO foundation. That gets you in the game. Second, start deliberately making your content super easy for an AI to read and quote. And finally, you gotta start measuring what really matters now, your total visibility across both classic search results and all these new AI answers.
And I think this is just the perfect way to wrap this all up. For so many years, the goal was just to rank #1. But the new and frankly much more powerful goal is to become the trusted go-to answer that the AI itself depends on. When you can do that, you don't just win a click. You win the authority that shapes the entire conversation.